so excited.
That's great. So your coach was Michael Bublé. You actually had a duet with Michael Bublé. You were up on stage singing with him. How was that? I mean, when I watch the show, I'm mind blown by some of you guys that are kind of coming up. Some of you are professionals already, some aren't, but you get a chance to sing with a guy like that?
Yeah, you know what? I've been always asked this question. How do you feel about winning? But before I won, I already won without with Michael Bublé and me singing on stage.
That's just incredible. I want to know a little bit about the experience too, if you can. I mean, singing in front of not just the audience and under those circumstances, but Reba and Snoop and Gwen. Like, how do you do it? Like, how do you do that? How do you pull that off?
I cannot also express in how did I feel about that. Especially me, I am very new here in America, and I am very Filipino, of course. But these guys, these icons are very congenial. They're very friendly, and I really don't expect that I will have that recognition. So I'm forever blessed with that moment.
That's great.
That's awesome. All right, winning the how's it change your life? You know, winning the big show.
It has been the craziest few months of my life right now, and I admit I am just overwhelmed every time.
So cool.
Does it mean you get to buy a lot more hats now? Like a lot bigger hat selection?
I got a lot of hats right now. Yeah.
I love it. Another question, just some insider info. What about the costume choices? Do you get to pick your own, like what you wear? Do they fit you up? Like, does it have to match the outfit, match the song? Like, what? Tell me a little bit about the science behind it.
So NBC and The Voice itself, the show itself, has provided us the opportunity to just showcase what's our fashion statements, and so each of us is a specific fashion stylist, and they would shop for us, and so it would create the creativity and the whole package of each performance. So yeah, I think we have a point, but for my time, Michael Bublé has some more inputs about outfits. Like, I don't like that. I like this one. I like.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
He's very into it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, which is cool because I mean, although Bublé's always just in a suit, so that's simple there. But he kind of knows. Were you hoping to get Bublé if they got a chair turn? Is that who you really wanted, Michael Bublé?
Yeah. Seriously, I was leaning towards another coach, and it's gonna be Snoop Dogg, of course, or Gwen.
Yeah.
But when I heard Michael, because I'm a fan of Michael Bublé, and I thought in my mind, if I would work with Michael Bublé, I would always get intimidated by him, so I won't be focused enough.
Yes.
So but for some reason and magical reason to the universe, I really worked with Michael Bublé, and it really worked for both of us.
Well, and then the universe blessed us here in Sacramento because you were on your way here. You are performing at a cool old theater, Hiram Johnson's Auditorium.
Yes.
You have some Sacramento fans, a lot of love from Sacramento coming your way?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I am just I am so excited that IA Entertainment Incorporated just produced a show for me, and I think that's part of my US and Canada tour, so I can't wait to just sing in Hiram Johnson Auditorium this March 29th. So I hope you guys can watch me and visit Eventbrite at tickets@eventbrite.com to just get tickets.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we see a little special offer on the screen right there. Some other influences. I know you like, Bublé. You sang The Miracles.
Mm-hmm.
That was an unbelievable song by them. What are some of the other influences you got?
Stevie Wonder, John Legend, Tom Jones, and
yes.
And probably Michael Jackson, and of course my co-Filipino Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno Mars, of course.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
so cool.
So for people coming to the show, is there a chance to, say hello to you, wish you well? You got a meet and greet opportunity coming up?
I believe we have prepared meet and greet for our friends and for our fans, and the producers are for sure gonna prepare for it. I'm just so excited to just say hi to everyone personally and just maybe take a selfie with them. That would be my honor.
That is so cool. All right, playing here in Sacramento, we're on these stages. You said in Canada and the U.S. You're on tour now. Is that more intimidating than when you were actually on that stage? On the Voice stage with all those people watching?
Oh, TV, you know what, TV competition is really different from the tours because, humbly enough, I was really performing before as a band singer, but now coming off the show and winning the show, it's really It's really a blessing for me now to just sing and just like appreciate again the music and the passion after winning it. So I think TV competition is more nerve-wracking for me.
I bet. Well, Sofronio, it's an honor to meet you. Can't wait for you to be rocking out here. Just a few blocks down from where we are right here.
Close to our station.
Really?
Yeah, just right down the street. Hiram Johnson Auditorium is going to be rocking.
It is. Do you watch the show now before we let you go? Because I'm still watching. You watch all these shows now, The Voice?
Oh yeah, I'm watching today. Yeah, it's the first premiere of Battles today, so I hope you guys watch it.
There you go.
Definitely
I'm sure he's rooting for Bublé too, man. Well, Bublé is for his first season. Sofronio, they won because of, so now he's trying to make it back to back.
Look out,
Bublé.
Appreciate you, Sofronio Vasquez. There
Thank
it
you
is,
so much.
live in concert, March 29th, 6 o'clock. You got one chance only here in Sacramento to see him. Hiram Johnson Auditorium. That's super cool. What a fun venue.
I've never been to that auditorium.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's built a long time ago, so it's super great. There you see the website. Get those tickets and go enjoy the show.
All right, there you go.
Magandang araw mga kapolitika at welcome back dito sa ating YouTube channel. In this video is magbibigay po tayo ng update dito kay Sofronio Vasquez. At ang inyo pong napanood ay clip ng interview dito sa isang station sa Sacramento sa California kasi meron po siyang concert rin sa Sacramento pagkatapos itong kanyang magiging live performance dito sa San Leandro sa California. Pero bago ang lahat ay huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue. At malamang sa malamang mga kapolitika ay puspusan na po ang training ni Sofronio Vasquez dito sa kanyang concert sa San Leandro sa California. Ilang tulog na lang po at masasaksihan na naman po natin ang kanyang makapanindig balahibong performance dito sa kanyang concert. And mga kapolitika, doon pala sa ating naunang video is napag-usapan natin itong issue dito sa social media na kung saan ay nag-post kasi may nag-comment kasi doon sa ating naunang video na kung saan sinasabi niya na hindi daw yun account ni Sofronio Vasquez. Well, doon sa nagsasabi na hindi daw yun account ni Sofronio Vasquez at wala daw siyang ibang account, ay chinik naman po natin yung background or yung history ng kanyang social media account, yung Sofronio Vasquez III, at andun po yung mga lumang litrato or lumang larawan ni Sofronio. And in fact, nung time na doon siya sa Amerika, after niyang umuwi dito sa Pilipinas is nag-update siya doon sa kanyang account na yon. So malamang sa malamang mga kapolitika ay legit po yung social media account na Sofronio Vasquez III. Kasi nga sinabi natin doon sa ating naunang video na meron siyang cryptic or misteryosong post dito sa social media account na kung saan is nabash siya mga kapolitika. Okay, at the same time itong si Chardo Campo na isang matalik na kaibigan ni Sofronio. So hindi naman po sa or whether positive or negative man yung dating sa inyo, ito lang po ay binibigyan natin ng reaksyon kasi lahat naman dito is ina-update natin kung ano ang mga ganap dito sa social media, whether it is positive or negative. But yung sa atin lang is magbibigay po tayo ng ating opinion kasi kung inyong matatandaan nga ay doon sa ating mga naunang mga videos nung nagsimula tayong magbigay ng mga reaksyon, mga opinion natin dito kay Sofronio ay nabanggit natin yung mga key points kung paano ba mapangalagaan ni Sofronio ang kanyang career. At na-mention nga natin doon na dapat maglaylo siya or hindi siya dapat makisali sa politika kasi alam naman natin po yung kanyang background dito na kung saan yung relatives niya nung time ni former President Duterte ay merong nangyari, di ba? So hindi na lang po natin pag-usapan yun. So dapat is hindi siya makisali dito sa gulo ng politika. Okay, ang dapat niyang pagtuunan is itong kanyang mga concert at yung kanyang career. So sinabi po natin na kinakailangan magstay away si Sofronio dito sa politika. Kasi kung titingnan mo naman sila Sara Geronimo, itong mga sikat na mga artista dito sa ating bansa is kung mapapansin mo ay hindi sila ganoon nakikisawsaw dito sa gulo ng politika kasi makaapekto po yan sa kanilang career. Kasi pag entertainer ka, wala namang kulay yan, either dito ka sa puti or sa pula. So kinakailangan na maging neutral ka lang or i-deadmahin mo na lang yung issue ng ating politika dito sa ating bansa. Okay, kasi ang mga tao ngayon ay talagang sobrang heated po sila at naiintindihan naman po natin yung nararamdaman kasi tayong mga Pinoy is meron tayong soft spot kumbaga na tatawagin. So madali tayong maawa at yung nangyari nga kay former President Duterte ay marami po talaga sa mga Pinoy ang umiyak, most especially yung kanyang mga tagahanga. So the point is, wag tayong makiselebrate doon sa sa kapahamakan ng iba. Okay, kasi what if sa atin yung nangyari and then ganun din ang maging reaksyon ng ibang tao sa iyo. So iba po yun mga kapolitika at napakasakit. So ang isa rin po sa pinopoint out natin is dapat na deadmahin lang ni Sopronio at wag na siyang makisali dito sa away kasi ngayon ay talagang nagliliyab yung damdamin ng mga panatiko at yung mga tagahanga ni former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. At the same time, nagsisimula pa lang ang career ni Sopronio and then meron siyang mga concerts. So what if yung yung message na yun ay maging isa sa mga reason kumbaga na yung isa sa mga attendees mo sa concert mo ay sobrang panatiko kay former President Duterte. So maapektuhan po yun. Most especially na ang mga tagahanga ni former President Duterte ay mga Bisaya. So itong si Sopronio ay isang Bisaya rin. So kumbaga merong conflict. Okay? So yun po ang ibig nating sabihin mga kapolitika. Hindi naman sa kinakampihan natin ang isang kulay, but gusto lang po natin na stay away itong si Sopronio sa gulo ng politika kasi ayaw rin natin na mapahamak ang kanyang career. Kasi ito ay pinag-uusapan na ngayon dito sa social media at marami na po ang nakikisawsaw rin sa issue na sila daw ay pumunta doon sa concert ni Sopronio and then supporters sila ni former President Duterte. So labis silang nasaktan na yung hinahangaan nila na tao, itong si Sopronio Vasquez ay nakikipag-celebrate sa kapahamakan ni former President Duterte. So wag na lang sana makisali itong si Sopronio Vasquez. Yun lang po ay piece of advice mga kapolitika kasi ayaw rin po nating silaban ang nagliliyab na damdamin ngayon ng mga supporters ni former President Duterte. So gusto ko lang din pong linawin mga kapolitika na hindi po tayo against dito sa pag-i-express ni Sopronio ng kanyang freedom of speech. But as an entertainer kasi ay hindi po natin makontrol yung bugso ng damdamin ng publiko. So yun po ang ating gustong ipahiwatig. Bakit tayo nagbibigay ng reaksyon dito sa naging post ni Sopronio Vasquez? Kasi tayo is okay lang naman sa atin na magkaroon ng way of expressing himself itong si Sopronio Vasquez. Pero yung ayaw kasi natin is yung sitwasyon maging getting out of hand na kung saan is yung publiko is mapapareact dito sa mga pinopost ni Sopronio Vasquez na taliwas sa kanilang political belief or political ideology. Okay, so as much as possible ay iwasan lang po natin yung pagpo-post ng against or yung mga kalaban sa politika. Okay? So yun po ang aking maging reaction dito or aking komento sa naging post ni Sopronio Vasquez. Again, hindi po tayo against sa pag-i-express ng freedom of speech. Ang sa atin lang po is bilang entertainer ay dapat neutral tayo, most especially na may career po tayong pinangangalagaan. Okay? So anong inyong mag-reaction sa video ito mga kapolitika? Mag-comment down below at huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue.